Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kayla here. This is going to be a kind of different video from what I usually do. I'm going to be talking about why I stopped using skincare products, which is very different because I'm going to kind of go through a backstory. So in elementary, clear skin. When I hit puberty in the middle school, my skin was terrible. I had really bad cystic acne. It was really painful, really noticeable, and I just didn't like who I was in my own skin. And then I think it was my 8th grade year of middle school, I went on Accutane, or like that summer or something like that. I went on Accutane for 5 months. It cleared up my skin like everywhere, not even just my face. I had skin on like my chest, my back, even like my shoulder area and stuff, and that kind of cleared everything. And then once I went off of Accutane after that 5-ish month mark, I was still on birth control because you had to have like 2 forms. So one was abstinence, one was birth control. Stayed on birth control to kind of help keep my skin clear, and then I went off of it, and then my skin kind of got a little bad. I've always struggled with finding a good skincare routine. I was always changing products just because I still had acne and I feel like my skin was really inconsistent and just wasn't great. Like, I didn't love myself and my skin, sort of thing, and went off of birth control. My skin was a little iffy, so I went back on it and it kind of cleared my skin up, but I don't really love birth control. I feel like it messed with my period a lot, so recently just went back off of it, and now I have the skin I do. I stopped using skincare a few months ago. It was mainly because of time. Like, it had nothing to do with like the actual skincare part of it. I just didn't really have time to do skincare. I worked my 2 jobs, I was doing school, I just had to wake up super early for a little while and go to bed super late, and it just, I was trying to save as much time as possible by waking up later. Just cutting out skincare kind of was a way to do that, to save me a few extra minutes to sleep. And I stopped using skincare, and my skin actually became really balanced. Like, my skin's, I used to have super oily skin. I went on Accutane, then it kind of became normal. It was slightly oily, and then once I stopped doing skincare, it's like my skin is like normal now. Don't get me wrong, I still get acne. Even on birth control and Accutane, I still got a little bit of acne, especially around my period. So now it's like, it's kind of just normal. I don't have, so I'll kind of show you, like, my skin is relatively clear right now. Like, you see like a few little spots and stuff, and like my jawline a little bit, but it's really not that bad. I stopped using it, and my skin is now really like balanced, not super oily, not super dry. It's not really bad on acne. Like, I feel like my skin is relatively clear. The only time I'm really gonna do skincare is if I wear makeup or something. I'll obviously wash my face, but I don't really use any like serums, toners, moisturizers, anything like that. And question I know I'm gonna get is about sunscreen, and I understand the importance of sunscreen a lot. Skin damage is very important, and it's something that everyone needs to be cautious of. It's just, with my 2 jobs, it prevents me from being outside, and I know that's not a good reason. I fully understand that, but sunscreen is kind of expensive, the ones that agree with my skin, and I'm inside for most of the day, rarely ever outside. And the times I know I'm going to be outside for a long period of time, like if I'm on a vacation or something and I'm at the beach, I'm gonna put on sunscreen. I really will. And then I'm gonna shower, and that'll kind of help clear out my skin of all that gross buildup in sunscreen and stuff. And just right now, I'm not wearing sunscreen. If I ever feel like my skin is starting to get sun damage, I fully plan on using sunscreen. And in the future, I think I may try to use skincare again. I don't really know. It's just, It's hard to go back to skincare after seeing myself without skincare, because right now I love my skin. It is at one of the best places I've been in my life, and that's shocking to me just because of how bad my acne used to be. I don't really get cystic acne anymore. Usually, right now in my life, my acne is mainly stress related and or like hormonal sort of thing, and that's not going to go away with or without skincare because skincare doesn't handle stress. I handle my stress. So I love my skin right now. I did just kind of want to talk about that just because there's a stigma that like you have to use skincare, you have to have these fancy routines that are expensive with these Sephora products or something, and you don't. I used brands like Sun and Moon, Summer Fridays, Simple Brands, Lush, whatever. They were great. I love them. I felt like they were like more of an experience and not really doing anything for me. If anything, they made my skin worse. And now it's one saving me money on skincare products because I'm going to be heading off to college soon and I'm going to start paying for these things on my own, and it's going to really make me pay attention to where I'm putting my money. It's doing that, and then at the same time, it's saving me a lot of time because I'm not doing all of those steps. I'm not taking all that time to do that. I do still wash my face when I take a shower, and I try to take a shower every day. I want to point that out. It's not like I never wash my face. My face gets washed, so there's not just dirt and grime sitting on it when I go to sleep at night. I wash my face then, so yeah, I just kind of want to talk about that. I get acne still like on my chest and my back. That's normal, and I've just accepted that that's part of being human, and I'm not trying to hide who I am. So yeah, stop using skincare, and I love who I am now. Love my skin where it's at, and of course I still get acne, but I manage it. One of the biggest tips, don't pick at it, as tempting as it may be. If you have pimple patches, I would recommend putting one of those on. We use the ones from Curology. Those are really good. I haven't tried any other ones, but I really like those. I don't really know if they actually do anything, but they just kind of prevent me from picking at the pimples. So do that. Don't pick, and just kind of let your skin have time to heal from it. Eventually it'll go away with time, or like a warm cloth or something can really help out. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. If you want any specific videos, let me know, or let me know your experience with skincare, because it's different for everyone. So do you not use skincare? Just let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Please subscribe and like this video. It really supports me and what I want to do with my life. But see y'all next time. Bye.